Hey everybody, I'm Philip.
And I'm Justin.
And together, we are Pajamas. And writing off of the back of showing you Tom Harlock, I thought we could check out solely a Nikocado Avocado video.
Why would we want to assault our eyes with that?
I said in a previous video that at one time I had correspondence with Nick. Back in the day, we were a part of the same gay vegan page for a little bit. So I thought we would watch this video where he goes to the Heart Attack Grill and eats a 20,000 calorie burger mukbang.
20,000?
As some of you know, Nick is a former vegan, way former vegan, turned just gluttonous mukbang connoisseur. I am still vegan, but as I've said in a previous video, my personal preferences or whatever and all that, they don't really bleed to other people and all that, because as said in the video, I don't care. I don't care what other people do. But this is going to be very uncomfortable for me to watch from that point of view, but I will not be attacking. I know what I'm getting into. So it's like, I can't be like, you're eating cheese and the dairies and the hamburgers and all that stuff. I know what I'm getting into. Because if I recall correctly, this is why I chose this video. At the Heart Attack Grill, if you weigh over 350 pounds, your meal is free. I think this is that for him. This isn't his first time there. But I don't think he's ever been over the weight to get it for free. I think this might be the one where he is. So I think it's where the 20,000 calorie burger comes in to play. So this is going to be a very, very uncomfortable. I don't like mukbangs. I don't like listening to people eat. So we're going to do a reaction. And this is not going to be comfortable for either one of us. For similar and differing reasons. I would ask if you're ready. I don't think either one of us are ready. I keep hitting the microphones. Here we go. Here we go. Yay. And this is my fault. This is my fault. I understand that.
We're having whiskey after this, are we?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Hi! Merry Christmas, everyone. Look at what I'm wearing.
Does every video start out like this?
Alone since launching the store last month. I'm getting fat, and I don't know why.
Really? You don't know why?
All right, and look
He
at the
does know
quality
why. It's
again.
all an act.
This is like really decision
Fuck's
for the
sake.
next couple of days and still get them in time under your tray. So
Are you gonna get to the point of the video,
just to
dude?
let you know.
Jesus. I'm skipping ahead. This is obnoxious as shit.
That's like a Ashley.
He goes on for like almost 5 minutes. Like that.
Hi guys,
Jesus.
look where I am. Does anyone recognize where I can buy this shirt to support my weight loss journey? I'm getting fat and don't know why. Link down below.
Stop shilling your fucking merch.
These trucks.
I respect the hustle, but Christ's sake.
And I think I finally have reached. I know I look a little bit different, but it's just water, okay? I'm a little swollen. It's just water weight. Anyways.
He leans into the gimmick way too much. Like,
over 350 pounds.
is this every video from him?
Oh, hi guys. Hi.
Get you prepped for surgery.
Oh, surgery. Oh, yes. I hope it fits. I've gotten a little water weight since I've. Oh. Okay. Oh, is that big enough?
Surgery? They're dressed like nurses? They're putting him in a hospital gown?
Oh my gosh.
It's a gimmick, I suppose.
No, it definitely is, but
No, you want it. No, you do, Nick. Willpower. Who needs willpower? You need cheese. Okay. Nick, I'm gonna put some more chili on it for you.
that looks like diarrhea.
You want Dr. John's food. losing the weight, Nick. It's not worth
That literally looks like
it. You wanna
diarrhea.
stay fat, Nick. Being fat.
Why would you want to eat shit fries?
Nick, put this
And a shit dog.
down. This is what you want. Come on.
What the actual?
You know
What?
you wanna eat this
Almost
burger.
literal shit.
Don't eat a little singy.
What is this place?
The things that they're
So
promoting.
here we are walking.
Fucking
through,
America, the restaurant, man.
bright and early. You got
My favorite patient is back for a few more burgers. Hey, so it looks like my treatments are working. What did I promise you on the onset of the heart attack grill program? What did I promise you? I said constant, stable, upward weight gain. Absolutely guaranteed. Works every time with every patient. Let's weigh in and see how your progress is doing.
last time I checked, I was 349.9. These stairs, I'm like a peasant. I deserve an elevator after all this hard work. Why do we have stairs for fat people? This is discrimination. Discriminatory sales, discriminatory stairs. I've just lost 3 pounds getting up there.
Maybe. This is your 5th weigh-in. I am so excited to see this number finally hit 350.
So what are we having today?
All right, so we're gonna do the octuple today. That is 8 half-pound patties. It's an entire onion, 2 tomatoes, 16 slices of cheese, 8 servings of chili, and don't forget 40 slices of bacon. All within 2 bites.
Bacon.
Then we're gonna do our over a foot long hot dog with obviously bacon. The hot dog is too big for the bun, but we like it that way.
You know, that happens in real life too.
We're gonna be bringing out our cheese sticks. Oh my gosh.
Mozzarella sticks. You guys know I love cheese sticks.
And in lard, even better.
They're in lard? Oh my god.
And then something new that we've started is our loaded onion rings. So we're gonna give you our onion rings with chili, with cheese, with onion, with bacon. So good. You have to eat those ones. We're out of our shake. It's broken. But
I actually don't do sweets. They know that.
okay, well then never mind.
That's why
That's where you draw the line.
No diet.
It's all just savories.
I don't eat sugar, so I'm diabetes free.
I'm a sugar addict.
What did he say? He doesn't eat sugar, so he's what?
He only does carbs and grease. He's sugar free. So he's diabetes free. Somehow.
I'm actually really hungry.
Cheese sticks, loaded rings, and jalapenos.
I can't wait to watch it right
Thank you so. These are their loaded.
It
onion
looks like
rings?
someone took a massive
What the
diarrhea shit on top of
It
onion
just looks like-
rings.
bacon.
I love onion rings. I do.
God.
You've ruined onion
Can we do a
rings.
cheese stick burger? I've
It's like,
never
would
had
you?
cheese
Here's
sticks.
onion rings. Oh,
Never-
hold on a
never
second.
been Made in lard, but we're gonna try it.
Are you marinara sauce or ranch?
I'm a ranch person.
Ranch and mayonnaise on them. Sounds gross, but so good.
Ranch and mayo.
Yeah.
Ranch and mayo? What?
A little bit of mayo. So good.
Okay.
Creaminess. I love it.
Just
Oh my
tapped his
God.
back.
Here now.
Mm.
Now, if you take a piece of bacon. and
That
put some
nurse
mayo
is
on it.
very good at her job.
There she goes.
Yes.
This is a good nurse.
Yeah,
Making
she,
sure you get
yeah.
your calories in.
Yeah.
Like,
we have to make
she's good at selling the whole entire gimmick.
at that number.
Like, she seems like a natural. I'll give her that. Like, look at her. Just,
Right?
she's good.
Do you need anything else in life right now?
See?
No. The mayo.
Mayo. It just gives it that extra kick.
So my daughter's
Please
a
don't
big fan.
do it
Can
close.
I have a picture with you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Come on, everybody.
I love it.
Good deal. Just remember, Dr. John is a very big.
Yes, he does.
Proof is a
Not lying.
It looks better than Mr. John.
There you go.
Mmm.
all beef. Delicious.
What was the point of him coming up and saying, hey, I have a big dick, and then walking away?
And mayonnaise. I'm impressed.
That is the best.
Somehow that was censored.
He was running. He's running.
How are you doing?
Onion rings.
Dr. John was running. That should be illegal in the heart attack grill.
I don't even know how to.
Yeah, you gotta use.
He's running again.
Just get in there.
Oh my god, how do I even? Ooh.
It looks like he's
I thought
eating
it was crazy when
diarrhea.
I told him to do it.
It looks like he's eating a
Delicious,
big
right?
bowl of nasty, stinky, runny, chunky shit.
Fat.
Can you please wipe your fucking face off?
I'm a little jealous right now.
Snappy burger.
Oh yeah, so we've even expanded to a drive-through theater so we can make people fat everywhere.
That's the next stop.
What the
Do Snappy
fuck?
Burger later, but for right now, we got to keep our treatments going. $3.50, nothing. We're going 400.
400. Okay, let's do another bite of this. This was really exciting to me.
Jesus
Oh my gosh, it's
Christ.
so messy.
I could never see you eat the diarrhea onion rings ever again and be happy. I think if I still ate meat and cheese and dairy and stuff, I don't think I would after
Oh my
this.
God. Look at, she is all my viewers. One more of this. Where's my, oh,
She's good. She is.
here she goes. This is the appetizer feast.
It just looks like it's all brown and chunky.
Okay, so
Nonsense.
I've made a mess. They better have some good stain removal. You guys, this is my home. This is like my second home. When I first found the Heart Attack Grill, I discovered this. Now I'm 150 pounds more. And I don't know why, but it just, that's how God made me. So, my
He's all in on the
burgers
gimmick, man. He's all
The
in.
main course, one octuple bypass burger.
Oh my gosh. You guys, it's as big as my, like, arm. This is massive. I mean, I know I've seen this, this is my fifth
I'm
time
not sure
seeing
how
it, but
it's
every time
supposed to be
it's
eaten.
always
It's going
so
to
impressive.
flop
That's what
all over the
20,000
place.
calories looks like.
20,000?
Almost. 19,982. Close.
America.
Says the Guinness Book of World
She
America.
knows her digits. Wait, say that again.
This entire plate, or this entire
19,982.
table. Look at that. That is America
Oh my god.
in a nutshell.
I'm sorry, I can't possibly let you proceed with this.
Oh.
We'll check you out here. You ready? Breathe in.
Everyone's committed to the gimmick. I'll give him that.
My,
Dr. John is he's playing the part.
I got so, he just mentioned exercise. I got so triggered. I hate exercise. It's for peasants.
We would rather you eat.
Is he supposed to eat it like a shish kebab?
I think so. Yeah, I think you eat it from the side.
Wonderful.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
Thank you guys. Here I go. Mmm. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Thank you so much.
Can't get over the
This is like a
the
5-star
dual nurses
hotel.
coming back and forth to pat his
This is
head.
better than a 5-star hotel.
Remember what happens if you don't finish your burger.
I feel, well, here's the thing. I'm very scared of spankings.
You don't finish, you get spanked?
You let me spank you last time. We know it.
A lot of my patients in the more advanced stage can't leave their house. In fact, the last time Andy left the house was when you filmed your last, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, I
Goals.
Everyone makes
Goals.
I have a
See the
certain
doctor.
pride wrapped up in the fact that I help these people achieve their goals. Candy's just one of my successful patients.
If you stick to the heart attack grill diet, it really does work.
I'll be immobile too soon. I'm gonna be. I had a whole series, Dr. John, called I was disabled.
Immobility is the ultimate. You know why? You don't have to work anymore. The government just sends you a check. It's great.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to the mailbox.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
In fact, they just come sponge bath you.
Yeah. That sounds so good.
See, being skinny is totally overrated. Everybody should try the heart attack grill diet.
Next time, when I'm at 400, you'll have to be delivering my burger. Because I won't get out the door.
Deliveries.
I barely fit in my bathroom door. It's like this narrow.
You need a wider door. Heavier, stronger beds with steel frames built in. These are the things that make life worth living.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Didn't he just describe a prison cell?
Wow.
Yes, actually.
Wider door, stronger metal frames. There is something to be said about that.
Look at this.
All the calories.
Dr. John needs to fuck off.
Now, the best thing about the heart attack grill
Oh my
is, you
God.
see, we don't take credit cards. We don't take healthcare plans.
Make a real
All the patients do their own nice copay.
Oh, that's right. They only take cash here.
Because you might die before the check clears.
True, you might die before the check clears, so.
All right, let's go to the hot dog.
Ricky, gotta feed this man a chili pepper here.
Let me go back to this dog.
Oh my lord. Go away, Dr. John.
So, out of the new sides, what's your favorite? Cheese sticks, right?
That or the chili onion rings.
Don't need those anymore.
Oh yeah, that on. Excuse me. Ooh.
Diet is working.
I don't know. How many of you fans out there want to see him gain even more weight?
A lot of them.
I want to see that in the comments. Okay?
And then you'll have a few people say, no, Liz.
But let me ask everybody.
But I'll block them.
Everybody out there a question. Why would you want to see a gorgeous specimen of a man here lose weight? Now you have to remember, we need to save lots of butter fat. There's so much butter in our shakes that if there was even 1/4% more, the actual paddles in the machine would stop turning because they'd churn it to butter. Rock hard butter at any temperature. You stick a spoon in.
And they actually put actual butter. Like you'll see floating like sticks of butter. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Why would you
As
want?
soon as he's ready, the lovely Nurse Ricky has an incredible butterfat shake here.
Yes, please.
How's our favorite patient doing? Butterfish.
Oh, the butterfat shake, some blueberry shake, and got some brownies in there, and that's a big cube of butter sitting right on top. You know why?
Butter makes everything better.
That gives you the extra fat that you need to clog those untouched arteries. Now just take a good solid bite of that butter. That's why he's a great patient.
I love the butter.
You grip.
Ooh, this is so good. And we'll combine it with the butter.
Oh yes.
Just a little sandwich.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's a real ice cream sandwich.
No, it's not.
All right, here I go. Here I go. I've had 10,000 calories already.
Yes.
No wonder.
That's just the burger, not including all of the delicious cheese sticks.
No, right?
Onion rings covered in everything.
I ate like 7 mozzarella.
What in the actual fuck is that?
Oh, hi.
Do you order anymore?
Oh.
Well, it's a little out of the, can you see it there? Straight out.
In an IV bag. Oh wait, do we have a cup or
Blood transfusion.
or is it
No,
going?
we just go right into the...
Oh.
See, who needs a cup?
I don't get diabetes, so I'll skip this part. But we'll go back to I guess you know what? Yeah, the onion. I don't know. I'm so full. They trick you because everything's soaked in lard. So like volume-wise, you're not eating that much, but it kind of hits you like, oh.
You ate 4 fucking burgers plus
What
onion
have
rings
I
and hot dog
done?
and cheese sticks
And you know, people
and
are being,
poppers.
like, I don't have a microphone, but you guys, I'm like getting really full. But
You
know,
think?
it is kind of like maybe I'll flash a little footage. Look at my arms; they're even so different. I mean, I still think I'm kind of skinny, but maybe that's my delusions. But this has been such an adventure. I should weigh myself now.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's weigh myself.
56 before.
Let's go back to the scale and see what this did.
So
Maybe like a whole pound or 2.
Oh, it's gonna be more than 2.
Oh, you just each patty is a ½ pound. If you have 4, you should have gained at least 2.
Okay, you guys, I'm backstage, forced to go up these stairs, which I think they should really consider an escalator or something for people my size. This is the worst part, actually. Discrimination. Making me go up these stairs like a peasant. But anyways, we're gonna...
Oh my gosh. 9 pounds?
9 pounds.
That is how you eat.
I don't know. I think that 8-9 pounds in one treatment, it's good. Not the best I've seen, but good nonetheless.
The scale's getting upset.
Stop it!
Could they get sued? Could they get in trouble if someone does actually have a heart attack? They probably didn't show this, but maybe
I
they have to
think-
sign a waiver
yeah, I
before
think-
going in?
Yeah, I think you just sign a waiver. Like, you would have to. Legally, you would have to. As thick as they lay it on there. With the doctor and the nurses and the patient shit and the treatments and... Like, if that's your thing, I'm not here to... As always, I'm not here telling anyone how to live. Just, obviously, everything's subjective.
Easily someone's going to try and exploit it, so they need to get themselves covered legally.
Oh yeah, you cannot have a place like that and then not have some kind of waiver. Some kind of legal document. You cannot. You can't be like, you have to pay in cash because we don't know if you'll be alive when the check clears. You can't have that as like a fucking slogan or whatever, and you can't promote death. The guy was talking about clogging his arteries more. The poor man is worried about diabetes? Wowzers. Just wowzers. Like,
that's a concern of his.
I mean, it's his life, his body, you know. I'm not here to tell him what to do, but I'm just more... I knew of the heart attack girl. Like, I knew of it, but I never... Anything below the surface, I didn't know about any of that, like, cosplay shit. Ay. That was, like, simultaneously gross, uncomfortable, and sad at the same time. It's a slippery slope.
Maybe that's the way that he wants to die. At least he will die happily with some sort of
He'll have a bank account
flavor still in his mouth.
He'll die with a bank account that doesn't matter. Like, it's clearly an act. Like, clearly he's like the whole water weight thing. He says it so much. You're like, okay, dude, you're trying to hammer home the irony. We get it. You know you're fat. We know that you know that you're fat. It's fat. We know you know that. I know you can't tell people from like chats and whatnot, but having seen videos of him when he was thinner, it's like two different people. It's like Nick, the guy, is gone, and Nikocado Avocado is the character, and now that's all he is the character. He's a character actor to the point that the role is real life for him. So it's like when the cameras stop, does he have common sense? Does he have perspective? You know, or is it, this is just who he is now 100% of the time? Because like when we're on camera, when the cameras stop, we still talk like this. We still, you know, the whole thing. This is just who we are. And hopefully that is good enough to get people to be interested in the content we make.
We aren't exaggerating or using lightly the word authenticity.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't know. I just don't know. Like, where do you... This is like a fucking, like, iceberg without water. It's like, where do you start trying to tackle this? There's so much wrong with this. Like, it's just... The presentation is just... That's what gets me, man. Like, I guess if you're going to call your place the Heart Attack Grill, I guess you fucking... All your chips are in. And I will give some positivity here. Dr. John is fantastic at selling this product. He has practiced these lines in a mirror. He knows how to deliver all the doctor speak that he can. He's good at it, really good at it. He has a creepy charisma. Nurse Ricky is fucking fantastic. She's a natural on camera. Like, she sells the moment while Dr. John is selling the experience. So
they're doing their jobs
yeah,
well.
Yeah. Like, Nurse Ricky, she better be getting paid real well. Because she's good. Really good. I commented during the video, like, she's just a natural. She's just so charismatic and engaging as a personality. She's perfect for the role she's playing. Absolutely perfect. And those are the only two positives I will give this video. Why didn't Nikocado Avocado get spanked? He didn't finish his meal. I don't want to see it, but them's the rules. Maybe it happened off camera. I don't know. I don't really care. It just crossed my mind. I feel, and this isn't even the vegan talking in me. I could go on a vegan rant about it. Of course I could. I'm not gonna, because again, not my thing. I'm looking at it from an objective point of view. I feel very uncomfortable. Like my stomach feels, ugh. It wasn't about, okay, that's a cow, and this is a pig, and it wasn't like, it's just more about the way it looked. It looked, like I said, it looked like just someone with like irritable bowel syndrome just came up and like wanted to like have diarrhea shits all over your everything. None of it looked appealing. That's the point. Like, that's one thing I wish I could stress to people is the idea of taste and the correlation to adjectives and buzzwords and marketing. It's a triangle of just manipulation. And I'll leave it at that. But it was all on display here.
When I did look at it, yes, it did look to me as if, is this burnt? But no, it's supposed to look like that, apparently.
Like the only thing that looked normal were the poppers. Like, they bastardized onion rings. Absolutely bastardized onion rings. How dare you? Onion rings are amazing. And then that fucking just monstrosity of a fucking burger. That was a crime against humanity. Why do you need 8 fucking... Why is America like this? Why America? Why are we like, why? Why is gluttony and lack of willpower? The guy was like, willpower is... Who needs willpower, is what he said.
Basically that it's overrated.
Yeah. What is wrong with this country? Like, you're so ruled by vision and correlation to taste and like the triangle. I'm not gonna get into it. It's just like, but just take all of it. It just didn't look good. It was almost creepy watching him assimilate in a way that he could be, because he was being taken advantage of.
Clearly,
Yeah,
very clearly.
yeah, exactly. From Nurse Ricky, from Dr. John. They brought out a fucking IV bag with wine in it. Like, I thought that Cheetos stuffed with fucking macaroni and cheese was the stupidest fucking American thing that made me just want to move out of this goddamn country, because what the actual shit? Why is that good to you? Like, why is stuffing things aside of other things? The psychology of food is so fascinating to me. And I'm a victim of it too, like, in my own way. We all are. It's just, where's your line? Everyone's line's different. Clearly.
Apparently his is sugar.
Well, not just that. Not just the line where you stop, but the line of what is appealing. Because there are people out there who do eat meat, who would see that and be like, nah. No, thank you. But there are people out there who see it and go like, oh yeah, like, it's a challenge, America. I'm an American, yeah, red-blooded meat, American man.
Sticks of butter?
Yeah, sticks of fucking butter in a shake. That's so... one of my... I don't know if it's a phobia or like... I hate watching people eat sticks of butter. People take butter and just bite chunk. It just gives me the willies. I don't know why. Maybe it's the texture. Maybe it's like knowing like your teeth like into the... and I'm describing it and I'm making myself... So just watching him eat the butter was just like... That's probably like one of the hardest things other than the diarrhea onion rings. It was just the hardest... This was not pleasant. I knew it wouldn't be, but...
You had to have thought that it was going to be a very unpleasant experience.
Well, yeah, I said as much before the video, but I did not know, like I said, what the inner workings of this place were. So I was not expecting the whole, theatrics of it all.
In a way, it's a free commercial for them.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that's why he had Nurse Ricky, because he knows Nurse Ricky is... his ace. And that's why Dr. John had to be in the fucking shot like every 5 minutes. He had to like sell his product. Like I said, Nikocado Avocado is just being used. Like he said, he's like, well, they're not sponsoring me. They don't need to. You were a 47-minute long commercial for them.
An infomercial then.
Yeah. And You say you saved what? I didn't see the prices on stuff, but you saved what? Like, got a $50 maybe? 60, 70 maybe? It was worth gaining 200 pounds to save 70, have a $50 to $70 meal. I mean, if that's your idea of goals, more power to you. But like, he's brought it upon himself in a lot of ways with the mukbangs and the gluttony. But just to watch him be taken advantage of by the people and him just like falling for it and hook, line, and sinker with it. And it's just like, man, they are manipulating you.
They aren't forcing him to. They aren't shoving it down his throat.
No, I'm not saying. I didn't say they were enforcing their will on him. They're psychologically and emotionally manipulating him. And granted, he wants it, obviously, but at the same time, it doesn't make it right. It just sucks to see. It just sucks to see. I'm not saying he has to go back to being vegan. I'm not saying he has to eat green things. I'm not saying he has to do anything. I'm just saying that between this character he's created, that he's completely either 100% so into it, he can't see, the light at the end of the tunnel anymore. There's no forest for the trees. He's completely lost to the point where he's going to be like, this is who I am now. And then do his like super dramatic stuff that he does. Cause that's his character. It's just like, oh my God, I'm going to do this. Oh my God. Like, that's him now. And you see the older videos, and that's not who he was. So it's just like, damn, dude, man. And then you have somebody like that who creates this illusion, creates all the buzzwords for the illusion to sell the shirts and the merch and all of that, who's making all the stupid faces to put them on shirts or to put them on hoodies and stuff to sell that. Like, it's all planned, and good on him for being able to market himself into, a multi-million-dollar penthouse in Las Vegas. But it just, I can't help but feel sorry for him. And he doesn't feel sorry for him. Maybe he does. Maybe when the cameras are off, maybe he's a different person. Maybe he knows what he's doing. He does. But I don't know. I don't know him. So it's only speculation, obviously. But I hope this isn't who he is now. I hope this is just when the camera's on, he flips a switch. But if not,
well, if you feel insecure, watch one of his videos, then you won't feel so badly about yourself.
I do the same thing with when I feel bad about living here. We'll watch videos, usually Cash Jordan's, about the New York apartments. We'll be like, I feel better now. I can't do that now because it's an ashtray and nothing will make me feel better. But yes, I guess if you are feeling bad about the way you look, and this wouldn't be what I would do. It's not my thing. But if you're going to take his advice, go ahead. Not my thing, but if it's your thing, by all means, go for it. I guess at the end of the day, all I can say is, I hope he's happy. Legitimately happy. Like, he's never going to see this, but Nick, and you don't remember me. I know you don't. I'm not going to say we were ever friends. It was just somebody I talked to for a couple months in a gay vegan page many years ago. But
at the most casual acquaintance.
At the very least, I hope you're happy. I really do. And just when the doctor was like, let's go for 400, I'm just like, I get doing this for views, and I get doing it for likes, and I get doing it for revenue and all of that.
Publicity
is that is what he's focused on. But man, I hope there's a line for yourself that you've drawn, because no one wants to see you. You're what, 30? No one wants to see you do this until you die, and that's what's going to happen. Because Dr. John's prediction will come true. He will clog his arteries. And will be diabetic. Fuck diabetes. Who needs diabetes when your heart won't beat? And just, I don't know, man. I just hope that, I'm not saying he needs to have an epiphany or go on a diet or anything like that. I'm just saying I hope that there's a spot where he's like, I don't want to see him eat himself to death. I don't want to see that for anybody. And he's gained 200 pounds in 3 years. He wants to go for 400. Yeah, it's like a badge of honor. The number is the badge of honor. And it's like, I get plain delusional and plain, you know, I'm oblivious to what's going on. Why am I gaining weight? I get that that's the marketing of yourself and selling it, but I hope somewhere Nick is alive and there's a voice in there. And yeah, I legitimately worry about him. So he seemed like a good guy back in the day, and hopefully that guy's in there somewhere. And it's uncomfortable and sad to see it.
I have heard of the notion of people dying doing what they love, and that it's something, yes, to look towards, but there is a certain extreme that needs to be taken into consideration, which basically is, do you have passions, or do your passions have you?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, is there anything else you'd like to add about this disturbing and sobering topic video? Okay. Well, I was going to wrap this one up. Yeah, I guess at the end of it, I'm just more worried and concerned than I am disgusted and grossed out. So, hope for the best, but fear for the worst, I guess. But on that note, yeah, let's wrap this one up. As always, I don't have a fancy outro, so simply say thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.
Goodbye.